the house. That is verse 15. And verse 16 says, let your light, remember, it started by you are the light of the world. And then it says, verse 16, let your light shine before men in such a way that they may see your good works and glorify your Father who is in heaven. Now, that is important, that we read the word of God in this way. This is amazing that it starts by saying you are the light of the world, and then it says you are likened to a city that is placed on a hill. This is Jesus who was speaking here. And you are equated, you are made to look like you are like the city that is placed on a hill. If you are placed on a hill, you cannot be hidden, because we are above everything else and every other thing. And everybody that looks up and looks forward, they will actually see you. Now, because we are equated to be like a city, you are then the light that should be visible everywhere. You must not be hidden. You must not be put under the table. You must be above. Everybody must see you as the light. You may be asking, why is Pastor Fletcher talking now about me being the light? Why should I be visible and so on? I will actually explain it to you as we proceed. You must not be hidden, but be out there. What does it mean exactly? The light lives inside of you. Everybody being the light, you have your own light that lives inside of you. Now, the interesting thing is this. What you have inside will be shown outside by your reflection or by your behavior. How do you show your light, and how do you reflect what you've got inside of you? You reflect what you've got inside of you by doing things out there. So when you wake up in the morning and you meet people in the house and you start shouting around and start throwing things all over the place, this is the message that you are giving them, which is what is coming out of your heart. So your light that you are showing to the people will not be shining positively to them. So because of the nature of the way, or of the manner in which you're handling yourself at that particular point in time, you are shining a different light, a very dim light. It is important to understand that people are looking at what you are doing. So how do you reflect yourself, and how do you show yourself to your people when you walk out there? It is important that you shine your light the same way God shines the sun to everybody, and everybody gets happy. And let us go back again into Matthew. Let's add 10 more verses on what we've read, and read on Matthew 15 verse 18. And to just back up the information that I'm just sharing with you now. Matthew 15 verse 18 reads as follows. But the words you speak come from the heart, and that is what defiles you. So how do people see you, and then they categorize you to be the opposite of how they see you, of how you present yourself? This word here, this verse 18 out of Matthew 15, says every word that you speak comes from your heart. So what you feel in your heart will come out through your tongue bountifully. And people will look at it and then know that you are the person who is like exactly the way you are pronouncing it. It also goes as far as how you dress up. So if you dress yourself up and not care about how you look, people will categorize you based on the dresses, or on the way that you are dressed up, on the garments that you are wearing. And they'll look at you and saying, you are this type of a person, because they have categorized you based on the garments that you are wearing. So it is important that you dress up correctly, physically. It's important that you dress up correctly on your tongue, so that because what is in your heart will come out of your tongue. So your tongue needs to be also dressed up